Good morning, gang. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. I logged in about 10:30. I'm working until 4, 3 or 4, 3. And we'll see how it goes. Happy Friday. I just picked up my first offer. I'm going to pick up at a halal restaurant called Himi, and then delivering it up by campus where I want to be anyways. And yeah, it's paying $5. Good way to get started. All right, gang. Talk soon. I hope to see you subscribing. Yeah, baby. All right, gang, we picked that up. It was a little bit of a wait, nothing too much though. I know the people that work there, and so much fun. Had a nice little conversation. One of the workers got the food. Now I'm heading to the destination to drop it off. It's going to be a leave at door, and yeah, paying $5. I'll be back. All right, gang, that was a quick drop off. I was literally pick it up, go around the corner, and a straight shot to the delivery. Paid $5. Now I'm heading back into the university area where I like to pick up offers, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North First Avenue.
All right, gang, we got the hors d'oeuvres. I got fizz drinks, not alcoholic. Sweet drinks, kind of like handmade sodas and stuff. And then I got a Chipotle burrito delivering to a hotel. So the first one's just literally right down the street here. And yeah, I'll be back. Total's paying $7.25. I hope you're having a blessed day. All right, gang, I just dropped that off, and now I'm heading back to the area. I paid $7.25. Both of them will leave at door. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Subscribe. All right, gang, just right when I was leaving this area, I picked up an offer to a place I've never been before. So we're gonna go pick that up, and then we're gonna go deliver it. It's paying $6. It looked like it was a plus sign, so it'd be more upon delivery. We'll see what's going on once I get there. Talk soon, guys. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. Going on, fam. I just picked up that order from that Cuban spot. It was brand new. While I was getting that order, I had an add-on to pick up here at Starbucks. So I'm doing that right now, and then I'm heading to the destination. Total amount being paid is going to be, I believe, around $10.25. We'll see what happens. All right, gang. That was worked out really well, actually. Total amount after delivery for both came out to be $12.50. I just got an order to pick up at Gray's Burgers, Smash Burger, and that's going 2 different places. But yeah, it was quite easy peasy delivery. You know, yeah, I had to pick up at one spot, and then I had to go pick up at another spot, but both of them were all going to the same guy. For me, that was a bit confusing at first because the second one really didn't tell me where I was going. And then he asked me, he's like, "Do you have the other one?" And I'm like, "The other one." They only gave me one. Wait a minute. And then I looked at the app, and I'm like, "Wait, are you the Cubano food too?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Yeah, I got that one too." And I told him I apologized. I'm like, didn't really tell me exactly where that one was going. So I'm glad it worked out. All right, gang, I'll get back to you once I pay this pickup. All right, gang, I picked up that double order from Gray's Smash Burgers. One is literally going around the corner. I'm going to go deliver that right now, and then the next one, I'll let you know, because I don't even remember. But anyways, I'm glad you came around, hang out. You leave a like, subscribe, and a comment.
At the light, turn left on East Speedway Boulevard, then turn left on...
What's going on, fam? I just dropped off the first tap of that order. I figured it was either going to the hair school or it was going to Gadabout. But can I just share? One of my biggest pet peeves about this job is people don't have fucking addresses. And this is a business called Gadabout. And they don't even have an address on their front. So luckily I got enough wit about me that I'm like, pull up, I'm like, this has got to be it. And so I pull up and walk in and ask her. She's like, yes, it is. I'm like, okay, great. I got a delivery for you. So I got that done. Now I'm heading to the second half of my delivery. going to 6th Street. Just literally a block, like a quarter mile away, not even that really. I'm just cutting through CVS parking lot because I can, and making my way to 6th Street and making my way downtown. Okay, I won't go there. All right, I'm heading that way and on this one. All right, we're going the back roads. That's how I roll. No reason to be like, on the main highways or the main streets where you got a little bike. It's not like I can't keep up with traffic. It does 43 miles an hour, but it's safer just to take the back roads, and not to mention it's faster. You're not dealing with a bunch of traffic, backup, stoplights, this, that, the other thing. You're just moving, so it's good. You do hit stop signs here and there, of course, that's the norm, but other than that, it's pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I'm going to jump on a major street and go from here on the major street. But I wanted to get off the Speedway. The Speedway is nutty. Alright, gang, we're off and running. We're going to 3000 block 33. 3033 is where we're heading to. Alright, gang, I'll be back. Alright, gang, that ended up being a hand to me. The receiver guy came out and I gave him the thing, gave him the package of food. Still had to take a photograph of it, of course. And now I'm on my way to pick up a $7 offer at Miss Saigon. It's going about 2 miles away from the restaurant, and I'm right down the street from the restaurant. So we're doing that right now. I'm at $34 as of right now. So once this $7 is done, then I'll be at 41. I'll just need another couple more orders to hit my 50 mark. And I'm either going to call it a day or I'm going to stick around for a little bit longer and see what else I can make. We'll see how it goes. This time of year, people are graduating and leaving Tucson, so it's on the border of the summer slowdown. So that's why I'm taking offers that I may not have taken before, but at the same time, I'm keeping my platinum status because, when you're a platinum, you're getting more offers, quality offers. Yeah, you get decent offers in gold, large orders and stuff like that, but not as often. Like I got 3 large orders as a platinum dasher yesterday. So, today I've gotten 2 so far. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm excited for it. And I'm going to show you guys something. All right, and a bunch of graduates. Yeah, guys, congratulations! Had to get a cheer them on. They just all graduated today. A friend of mine, she's graduating today as well. So they have graduation for all the different schools throughout the week of the last week of school. And when I graduated, mine was on a Friday. The art history department, we graduated on a Friday. So it was cool. We got to party that weekend, get down, get wily before, how's it going, man? Get down, get wily before we had to settle down, for me to settle down because I was moving to go to the school. I'm gonna get my master's. And of course, I'm a nerdball. And I started summer school right away. So, anywho, we're here at Miss Saigon. I'll be back. Subscribe. All right, gang, we just picked that up. It literally just came out right when I walked in the door. I think I'm gonna go home and buy a lottery ticket. On the way home, buy a lottery ticket on top of tortillas. Yeah, baby. But I'm heading out to go deliver right now. A little hydration. I need some ice. I freeze my water overnight, but by this time it's melting. Okay, gang, I'll be back. All right, gang, I was just leave at the counter, front desk. I was gonna hand it to her, But I saw that I had the option. I gotta go. All right, guys. I just dropped off the first offer at a bank, 1AZ Credit Union. I really hate when DoorDash gives me a wrong address and I'm over there looking for it when it doesn't even exist. I was supposed to deliver to 771 North Alvernon, and it was actually 777 North Alvernon. Now I'm talking to the guy, and he was even confusing, and I'm like, dude, are you Alex L? Yeah. Okay, then here you go, bro. So I got him his food. Now I'm heading to my second offer. I'll be two. When I get done with this one, I'll be at $49. So I'll be $1 short of my $50 mark. And yeah, it's I've been all over the place today. It's kind of grateful for it because, the campus is crazy. It's graduation. Everybody's in town. Parking lot's nuts. Cops are everywhere. So I'm just happy I'm able to get some work done and not have to worry about too much. As a scooter, I can go through these. I'm going through all the markers. I can just be like, later, I can filter through here and bypass all the backup and traffic. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I like being on two wheels because you can filter and you can get through everywhere. And now I have my own lane to myself because nobody else can get in it just yet. All right, gang, I'll get back to you once I get done. All right, gang, I dropped the last offer off, and it was going to a Federal Credit Union, and then I got an offer picking up at, you ready? Dashmart. But it's taking me back in the general area I want to be in. This will take me over $50. So yeah, I'm just gonna go deliver it. This delivery is only paying $3.25, and the only reason I'm taking it is because, like I said, it's taking me back to my general area. But I'm not taking any major roads. I'm going all the back way to get there. I'm not rushing, not for $3.25. I'm not dealing with shitty traffic for $3.25. If you want me to do that, pay me more. But it's funny because it's literally one item, one fucking item. It's a fucking roll of duct tape. So that's probably why the pay, but or the tip. But yeah, it's either $3.25 or $3.12. It's just something not worth it at all. And I was telling the guy at DoorDash, Dashmart, I was like, yeah, I don't ever come pick these orders up here because not very many people do. And I'm like, the only reason I'm doing it today is because it's taking me back to the general area I want to be in. So I figured I'm on my way back anyways. I might as well pick this up and take it and make an extra $3. I said, but he'll send me offers. I told him he'll send me offers for $5.12 going up like 10 miles up to like Swan and River. And that's really far, by the way. And a lot of hills. And he's like, no, that's no good. I'm like, no, I know. I'm like, and I know it's not you guys doing this. It's just DoorDash sending you guys the orders to fill, and then they send us the offers, and then we take them. But they're just crap offers. I told him, I think out of the 3 that I picked up here, it was, I'm like, the first one was pick up from here. It was like $3.25 and take me all the way down to 22nd Street and 4th Avenue. And the only reason I took it was because that's on my way home. And he was like, Jesus. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I didn't travel far to pick it up because I happened to be right here. But that was the reason I did that. And then the second time I picked up was for 2 grocery orders. And I was actually paying $15 for 2 different people. And so I picked it up, and it was not very far. It was literally across the street and a couple blocks north. And the other one was a couple blocks east and a couple blocks south. So it wasn't no big deal. I said, and then this is my 3rd time. The only reason I'm picking this up is it'll take me back to my general area. So, anywho, all right, gang, I hope I earned your subscription today. This will probably be my last delivery of the day. I'm not feeling it today. I'm kind of tired, but I need to get out and make money. You know what I mean? So even when you're tired, it's such an easy job. and you're going out on your two wheels and having fun, getting wind therapy, make some coin. As long as I make my minimum, I'm good to go. All right, gang. Talk soon. I'll hit you back up before I leave for the afternoon shift. Hope you guys are having a great and blessed day. Take care. I'll be back. All right, gang. That just got done with that. That took me at $50 and some change. I'm done. I'm tired today. You're just constant battling up and down the heat, the cold, the heat, the cold. It does wear on you. And then, I just got to remember, I'm not the youngest guy anymore. I'm 60 years old now. So I got to, just remember that. And there's times when I don't want to give up or quit or stop or whatever. But sometimes the body just tells you otherwise. And the body's telling me otherwise today. So my grand total so far, I'm at $210. Working again tomorrow and Sunday. I love working the weekends. We don't have to deal with parking issues or traffic, as much traffic. But right now, traffic is just horrid. Traffic is crazy. I mean, everybody's coming to pick up their kiddos from college, moving back home for the summer. Like, I dropped off that duct tape to this young lady who's a surfer from Newport, and she was like, and I used to live in Newport for a while, right by the pier in the Bay area. So we had a lot of chat about it. She's trying to pack, and I'm trying to get my job done, and but it was cool. And I told her, I said, hey, do me a favor. She goes, okay. She goes, if I can. I said, all you got to do is remember Smiley. She goes, I'm like, who's that? I'm like, that's me. I go by Smiley. That's my middle name. My grandma named me that. I said, but write a wave for me. I haven't been surfing in so long. I've been stuck in this desert, and the old man's looking for some water. So she's like, yep, I will. And I'm like, okay. And I don't, she's an honor student, so I could tell she's going to do it for sure. But anyways, that was my day today. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed my time delivering as usual. Making money, riding around on my moped, having fun, smelling all the delicious foods. And it's legal. Cannabis is legal here in Tucson, Arizona. So I smell fresh growing weed, burning weed, stinky weed, sweet weed. I smell it all. It's quite fun. So anyways, that's with that. I hope you're earning your subscription today. Welcome back to DoorDash. Welcome back to Jig Live Driver. Give me a thumbs up, a comment, a share, a like, a follow, subscribe. I love it all. It'll help me out tremendously and means nothing but the world to me. Take care. See you tomorrow.